Like life and death, moon and sun, it's sure to each the piper comes. And while God and Goddess give for free, down below there will be fees. Despite perfect love and perfect trust, there's no way around it, cash is a must. We've sought within, but come up short, so we come to thee, your help to court. If you would aid this temple's life, a $3 donation would be nice. Remember well that gifts when sent return threefold of what was spent. But if you can't, well blessed be. We shall survive, so mote it be.
Merry meet! This is Lady Nefties of Universal Pagan Temple. I'm here to talk about famous Wiccan and author Raymond Buckland. Raymond Buckland was the man who brought Wicca to the United States. Raymond Buckland was born in London on August 31st in 1934. He was raised going to the Church of England, but he never took much interest in the religion. Now at the age of 12, his uncle introduced him to spiritualism, and this started his interest in the occult. Raymond started to read everything he could on the occult, ghosts, and witchcraft. He would eventually receive a doctorate in anthropology from Bantridge Forest College. In 1955, he married Rosemary Moss, who he practiced the craft with. Now they moved to the United States from England in 1962, and this was around the time when Raymond read two books that would become a great influence to him. The first was The Witch Cult in Western Europe by Margaret Murray, and the second was Witchcraft Today by Gerald Gardner. After reading these books, Buckland and Gardner established a friendship by writing to one another, and in 1963, Rosemary and Raymond went to Perth to be initiated by Monique Wilson, Gardner's high priestess. Now, Gardner was present at the initiation, but he did not perform it. Gardner passed away a short time afterwards. In addition to bringing Wicca to America, Buckland also started his own tradition called the Seax Wicca tradition. Now, this tradition is based off of Anglo-Saxon paganism. Buckland and Rosemary returned to the States afterwards and brought with them the Gardnerian Book of Shadows. They founded America's first Gardnerian coven, the Long Island Coven, thus bringing Wicca to America. In 1968, Buckland created the first museum of witchcraft and magic in Bayshore, and he modeled it after Gardner's museum. But after his divorce from Rosemary in 1973, he moved the museum to New Hampshire. But in 78, he had to move to Virginia, and so he put all of the museum's over 500 items in storage. But in 2008, the items were entrusted to the Covenant of the Pentacle Wiccan Church. This covenant plans to raise funds to put the items on display once again. Since 1969, Buckland has been writing and publishing books on Wicca and paganism, and many have been very popular, including what is lovingly called Big Blue, Buckland's complete book of witchcraft, which introduced many Wiccans to the craft. Next week I'll be talking about famous Wiccan author Silver Ravenwolf. And until next time, blessed be.